So I am liking the overworld music here. It's pretty relaxing. Not quite the cheerly of Mario 3's Water World music, but that was like the only redeeming part of that. That was the only redeeming part of that game, more or less, and hey, sure haven't done that in a while, hun. Man, I keep wanting that to freeze water like in Mario Galaxy. I would say because the exact same power-up. Oh hey, this is the power-up that makes swimming not completely terrible, which makes sense because you're a penguin. Hooray for making the or the swimming power-up not horrible like it was in every other game where there was a swimming power-up. And apparently the piranha doesn't look like they're cracking, which is weird because I thought they were cracking in other times. But yeah, this is great. It's like the freaking frog suit all up in here. It's more than just the Koopa suit giving you not horrible controls like in Mario DS. It's actually legitimate swimming. Yeah, I'm sure this would be very fun, if not impossible, with without the froggy suit. I mean the penguin suit. Oh, come on. And yeah, I mean there was even an extra one there I didn't need until that happened. It's a massive conspiracy. Oh well, I got the one up, but that's sort of worth something, right? And why is there beams of light all up everywhere? I don't like the cheaps with any motive or anything. Okay, sweet. Basically, even though the fact this was like a good suit, I assumed it would be really rare. It seems to be Power-Up City, just coming out of regular blocks everywhere and stuff, unlike the special suits in Mario 3, which were only in giant blocks that were very well hidden and generally dumb. Okay, let's see, is there anything I can change this with? I'm betting okay, no. Maybe the lower one was a star, but it's not that likely, actually. Maybe that block over there, but hard to tell. Okay, that's a coin block. Do they still give you mushrooms, even though I think oh, they give you more coins, which is actually more useful than mushrooms most of the time when you actually have things that aren't not mushrooms. So can you push these or anything? Oh, apparently when you freeze them twice they die. That's cool. I'm liking the water levels in this game a lot more than basically any water level in any other game. And yeah, apparently the frozen Porcu urchins let you hide, or yeah, block the thingies. And I wasn't really thinking I was gonna be able to hit that, but it's actually interesting to see them in good enough graphics. Well, not counting Mario Galaxy. It's interesting to see what they actually look like instead of just them having a weird, ambiguous point in the middle that could have been a mouth or a nose or another spike or something, like they did in Mario World. I'm sure all kinds of bonuses would be down there if I still had my penguin suit, which there have been, what, like 4 of in this level already? I mean, power-up blocks aren't really that rare, and this is sort of a long level, so yeah, I mean, this is still level 1, isn't it? This is actually getting to be pretty long. I was not expecting them to be this long, like, ever. Ah, come on. Why did you act completely predictably the way you always have been acting? It's like you're doing that specifically to annoy me. And hey, a secret maybe? Or mandatory way of okay, yeah, I missed the secret by not having any more ice flowers. That's great. I don't care about the thingy. So yeah, pretty much every single ace star coin or any other hidden type thing I've ever seen looks like there's like some clever puzzle way to do it, and then having a propeller suit would get it, which is pretty much about how what's it called, the thingy and thingy. That's good descriptions, right? That's pretty much how the flying suits in other games worked, except they didn't really have very much worth being hidden. Okay, so I'm still cautiously optimistic that maybe someday these will be interesting. Hey, it's already switching up, which is pretty cool, I'd say. Although, are they gonna still line up as evenly now that there are twos? Who can tell? I don't think they're lined up quite the same way. I think I just missed my best opportunity. Or should I say opportunity? Because there are things here that give me 2 lives. Okay, I just missed another good opportunity. Looks like all of them aren't really lining up at the same time much, and I quit caring. It was Mario 64 music. It's basically like the world's best game, just based on the fact it uses a sound effect from that game that I've played before. Okay, what do you want? Puckerfish, yes. There's sure ways I can... Oh, right, I'm not supposed to attack things in this game. I'm just supposed to collect toads. It's too bad you're not really a very hard enemy. Whoops. I totally thought I was going to be able to get back on the platform. Whatever, I am still really liking this whole mechanic. It's pretty neat. What was a mechanic in World 2? It had pits. I guess those would be Toad Rescuins too. Hey, there's a Bowser in the clouds back there. I just noticed that. At least I'm pretty sure that's a Bowser. It's pretty odd-shaped clouds otherwise. And looking at that distracted me. I don't think it was actually a Bowser anymore. Okay, probably... Am I losing lives from that? I would assume I am. Yeah, I think so. Although, it's not really that hard. To be actually careful sometimes. Yep, look how easy this is when I'm being moderately careful. Okay, I just realized those Toad balloons are actually screaming. That's a little unnerving. Yep, that was pretty easy. What do I get, Toad? What do I get, Toad? 3 mushrooms. Oh, thank you, Toad. That is useful. That is very useful. I use mushrooms, well, even though I have probably used them more than any other power-up type. So I'm curious about this crater, even though underground levels aren't always the best way to go. I am really liking the branching paths in this game too. Pretty cool stuff, if you ask me. I like branching paths. It seems like Mario 3. I kind of like having hidden paths like Mario World, but honestly those can get in the way sometimes too, so I'm not going to be too upset over that. I mean, they brought back everything really good from Mario World that New Super Mario Bros. Was missing. And the triple jumps really aren't very special. But what are you? A P-switch. That's nice. What do you give me? Peas? Oh my gosh, you give me some coins. Do you give me something interesting somewhere? All the way over here, maybe? Well, that was something interesting, but I don't really think the P-switch triggered it. Oh great, yeah, I hate water levels for that exact reason. Or, I hate levels with abysses, with power-ups near the abysses for that reason. And I didn't think it was going to go up that high for some strange reason. Despite the fact there was absolutely nothing to imply it wouldn't go up that high. I don't want to waste any of my good power-ups anymore. I guess I have 3 ice flowers, and those are good for water levels as far as I can tell. I mean, they're not as good as the penguin suit, which is, like, specifically made for water levels, but freezing things in the water is almost as good as burning them to death. Yeah, fire flower, I'll pass. I think I can shoot these slightly faster than fire flowers anyway, on the basis that they don't fly around forever. And there's no danger of the screen overloading. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say that P-switch is totally useless unless you're a coin fetishist. I don't know. Oh yeah, I just realized you could swat those away with the thing. Sweet. And by thing I mean spin jump. And by those, I mean... Okay, I really don't think the repeating cloud pattern is Bowser anymore, but it looked like it at the time. But yeah, these clouds you can blow away, as well as just jump into, and they go away. These were brought back from New Super Mario Bros. Those fun mechanics. Whatever. Fire Flower is almost as good as Ice Flower. Stars almost as good as nothing. Oh, I just realized the stars are like blowing all the stuff away. The best part of the stars, it makes you run faster, I think. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Fire Flower again. One of you is a star, right? Why are they turning red? I guess they're weak and they'll fall or something. I am pretty good at video games to catch something like that before it even happened. And it looks like I need to be finishing up this level. I can't imagine it's going to be too much longer, and that is horrible. It takes way too long to fall. And yeah, for the first time in ever, I got all 3 star coins on one run in my first run of the level. Whatever, I want to exit. I don't want to get flag times. 1,000 points is pretty good for flag times.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
And Mario times, for that matter. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I got through the level, retained a Fire Flower. Yeah, the overworld looks pretty neat. I guess this is the first time they've had a 3D overworld with really good graphics in a Mario game, but I just keep being astounded by how good it is. But, oh wait, I have a view map option. That's cool. Apparently there's a ghost house in here, circling its ghost house with roughly the same path as the airship is circling the castle. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm running out of time. Need to quit wasting time, actually, because I don't think these last 30 seconds have been too beneficial, but you got to hear the music. It's pretty music.